Righty, welcome back, and it's still the mid-morning show. That was the beautiful vox pop on what do you love most?
The food, and you feel like this is nice, then you want to.
True. All right, so we're starting a conversation with the president, Hoanese Indigbo Worldwide, the Oyo State chapter, Mr. Umar Benike, and he's a businessman, a philanthropist, a community leader, and as well a culture enthusiast. So, sir, while we're watching that, I asked about the special delicacy from Anambra State, and you mentioned the bitter leaf soup. So when you were here, when you were in Ibadan, did you still have the time to eat it a lot? Like when you came newly, when you came newly, did you still have the opportunity to eat it a lot, or it was reduced and then you started eating amala, ewedu, and the likes?
Even till today, I'm still eating a lot of my Igbo species. I told you when I came to Ibadan, I'm with my uncle.
Yes.
And my uncle has his own family too.
Yeah.
With the wife, and we have a kind of some ladies staying with us too.
Okay.
So, and with many boys serving him as well. So we prepare Igbo food majorly.
Okay.
So if you choose to taste Yoruba species, then it is a choice. Not maybe, probably you don't have Igbo food around you to eat. And one thing you should know, whenever you go to any area and see like Igbo people or traders doing their business, if you check well, you must see there's a restaurant.
That's right.
Around there
Yes.
for Igbo
Yes.
food. So it's not something that I can say is scarce for me. Even though I enjoy Amarao, Wedu, Abla. So, but it's not probably because I couldn't lay hands on changing this thing for myself.
All right. Yeah. Now, you're a businessman. Let's talk about the challenges you probably faced when you were still under your uncle and even when you became independent. What are the challenges you felt like, I want to give up at this point because you did not expect something like that?
I would tell you, business itself is not always a palatable experience. To me, as a person, I wouldn't know about any other person. Because business is like you have to serve other people and make them feel okay. And different people with diverse opinions and choice. There were times you make every effort to make a customer feel good. And he will give it back to you, throw the whole effort back to you. Sometimes such a thing is not encouraging. But I know it's a thing of joy when you feel that you have made somebody happy.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
If you have made somebody happy and fulfilled through your services, I think it's something any nice person should cherish to do.
True.
So to me, I felt now that I narrowed down to business, I should use my life to serve others and make them happy. Not ordinarily counting gains, but that gains, is it impacting positively on the life of people that come across you? Because if you count gains and people go and regretting or a kind of not happy, making a curses on you, you should see that you may not excel much in that. So then other challenges I face in business will be, I will want to generalize it to Nigeria. What we call made policies in Nigeria without consultation, without taking time to let people adjust. You might be in one line of business, all of a sudden you will hear that government has a kind of increased tariff in clearing duties and all these things. You might see that they place ban on such products, even while you have some consignments coming to make all these things fall into place. So it's frustrating, I can tell you. And this fluctuation of the exchange rate.
Yeah.
It makes people, in fact, there was a time we have to access some goods from abroad.
Wow.
On getting here, we have some facilities from our foreign customers.
Okay.
And based on the cost price we have at hand, we have as well sold out most of those goods to other people,
Yeah.
giving them a kind of facilities that work, but on that price range. I don't know if you understand.
Yes,
based
yes.
on the dollar rate. But before, within a twinkle of an eye, dollar just
Just went off.
flew up. So now, the money I was to pay back to my foreign customers was
Double.
2 times or 3 times double. Yet, my local customers here, they don't care because we deal with.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very meaty.
So you see the challenges of a businessman. So at that point, my reputation is at stake with the customers abroad and how I handle my local customers here. So it's a very frustrating experience for me. Like, oh, how will I survive? Sometimes we bring in goods to clear it from the port here. It becomes an issue for no reason. And you know, Nigeria, people will be doing something without reason. So government policies are frustrating business people in this country. So we will be begging them to at least, even when they want to make policy changes, please, there should be consultations. They should take time and let people adjust. If you want to place ban on any item, don't just wake up, maybe because you have not done business for a day, you just issue out such policies without considering that people would have been in this system for a long time.
Consultations
Yeah.
Of course, there should be I think in a Senate crime, there will really be a kind of town hall meeting, cite the opinions and a kind of interactions with
And to
it,
even think that
doing random changes without considering the effect on the masses. So it's very, very, that's why sometimes I don't stop from applauding and appreciating our amiable governor here in Oyo State. Because I don't forget that experience during the COVID. During the COVID experience, other governors were so fast and quick to close their borders, restrict movements.
Yeah.
But our governor, not that he allowed free movement, but he considered the plight of people in business. When he's following the it's not animals, not beasts, they are human beings. So when you have the governor that has the heart of the people at heart, that is what we call leadership, not rulership, not coercing people here and there. So sometimes government at the center, they crash, they impose things on people, frustrate people here and there. Many business people die of heart attack and heart failure because of government policies. So these are the challenges we're having.
So talking about leadership,
Yeah.
you are the president of the Horanese Indigbo Worldwide, the Oyo State chapter. How did you assume that position? You know, was it that you started off as a PRO? You know, the association itself, what does it entail? What do you people do then?
Well, I will not say Ohanese leadership is not a political office. That maybe I go to campaign and buy votes, no vote buying to become a. And personally, my very person, and the one that believe that leadership should not be by coercion or tyranny. I believe that leadership is serving people and protecting them. So, and that's how I've been living my life all through. I've been serving people in many different capacities earlier than then. So, like I told you, my father is a community leader. Even my grandfather, my grandfather, if I look at our family history, I see that probably it runs in the blood. And I know whenever I live my life, most places I go, people spot me to give me a leadership role. The only unfortunate thing is that the leadership roles I've been playing, nobody pays me for that. It has always been a sacrificial one. So as Ohanese, this thing, Ohanese Indigbo in Oyo State, I will not hide the feeling there have been some skirmishes and kind of uneasy calm. But one of our son God used him to a kind of bring peace among the Igbos. So there was an election that takes place 2004 December here.
Okay.
So then, because like I said, I've been working in leadership capacity in some other organizations
Okay.
of Ndibo. So that from there they spotted me and they kind of persuaded me to come for that, to contest for that election. I didn't do much campaign, but because I believe that people had known me and called me to serve them. Because they did not call me to come and rule them. They called me to come and serve them. So that's when we did that election then, and I marched. And I've been serving them to the best of my capacity.
Well done.
Okay.
Well done.
All right, well done.
Okay. Yes. So going to take a detour now. I saw in your profile that you're married and you have 3 lovely children. So I'm sure you met your wife in Ibadan.
No, I didn't meet my wife.
So
So how did you meet your wife?
How did you meet your wife? How did you meet her?
Well, that would be a very long story. Like I told you, when I newly came to Ibadan, some women around us are calling me and know me, meaning that I'm their in-law. So probably everybody would have thought probably I will marry a Yoruba lady. I would have as well, if that is God's will for me. I wouldn't mind too. But like the trend changed now, they're calling me Omoibo, so I wouldn't know what I've changed. So my wife, I met my wife in Lagos, even though we are from the same town.
Wow.
But I met her, the brother used to be a business partner.
Okay.
So during the time, and like I prayed, I said, God, it's not that I just bump and marry a woman. But any woman that wants to marry should have played a very strict role, that he would have done something extraordinary that would make me a kind of know that, yeah, this person have this core quality of humility and respect. So, and I know there was a day I am to travel to Germany with the brother. The brother have left ahead of me.
Okay.
So I'm going to pick my travel documents. I know it was a difficult thing for her to pick bike. I know the effort she made. So she didn't start feeling proud and big that after all, the brother is my business partner. Probably the brother is doing well. But I see that manifestation of humility in her. And probably then I have it in mind that, oh, this my wife will make a good wife. And then, like my father, we don't rush women. Igbo say, "Ana you don't buy women, you don't force women. You have to manage and
win their hearts.
Yeah.
So I started some body languages and praying too, because marriage is an institution ordained by God. If you think you can rush into it, you will definitely rush out.
That's right.
So by then, I kind of praying and making some communications. Then it got the time I have to say, okay, you too, these are my intentions. She too had to tell me to give her time. She too wants to pray about it and see. So I wouldn't tell you how all the whole thing.
You can give us a snippet, like just let us see through what happened.
So yeah, but like I told you, she asked me to give her time.
Okay.
And she now prayed and began to communicate to her people that these are my proposals. You know, in Igbo, marriage is a process. You know, and so I know it should be for every other tribe.
Yeah.
But the way the young people of today, they don't even get family involved. They don't get elderly counsel about it. And that's why you see that there are a lot of issues in marriages.
That's right.
Because then, when she now says she wants to pray, and she start talking to her brothers, because the dad is late then.
Okay.
It's only the mom that's alive. I too have to fall back and start communicating with my parents. So my parents have to do what you call a kind of search. I'll find out the family history, whatever, where they come from. They are not to dictate for me who to
That's
marry.
right.
I am the one who have found and I recommend to them. So they will play their role as parents and come up to tell me, oh, if this is the path to follow through, or maybe my son don't follow this path. But I'm happy my father, after finding out, he said, oh, good, that's a good family.
Okay.
I can go ahead and then I now have to allow the elders to play the role they're supposed to play.
The
Okay,
process
I think we'll have to talk about the elders parts later, but let's take a break now. Please stay with us. We go on a break now. Please stay with us.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. It's still the mid-morning show on BCOS television. And like I said, we have a businessman, a philanthropist, a community leader, and as well a culture enthusiast, Mr. Onwabunike. So yes, we're talking about family life, meeting your wife and how the marriage process went by. And we all see it, like even in movies where the Igbo wedding is being done, whereby we know that is like a lot of process is put in place. So you mentioned the elders. How did they handle it? Was it that you had to settle the elders from our side, or was it elders from your side? How did you do that?
Yeah, like I said, it's a process. When the two families have now given their consent that, oh, you can go ahead, then it is now left for the elders to go by the culture. We'll have to go by paying the bride price.
Okay.
Now, after that, you have what you call, it's like what the Yorubas call an introduction or whatever.
Okay.
You have to pay the bride price and a lot of requirements are involved. Then you now come to the what we call traditional wedding. That traditional wedding, a lot are involved because you have to give a lot to the family, you know, and you know then a kind of covenant is established both between the families. You know, you are now bringing the two families. People don't bring that; they don't believe. It's actually the two partners are the principal persons, but you know the families now are coming together too.
That's right.
My own family and our own family believe they are now one. We are one family. So that traditional marriage is what is bringing us closer the more, because it's in then that my family will get to know her family very, very well.
That's right.
And that maybe after that, then the proper church wedding or court wedding and so on. That one is just a capital.
Okay.
Igbos will focus more on that traditional marriage, because that's when you get the elders' blessings, they pray for you, and sometimes you see the guide and the principles of the.
So you've been married for how many years now?
I'm married since 2005 till now.
Wow. Oh, wow. So how do you handle fatherhood, being the president, being a businessman? How do you handle everything? How do you
Well, the fatherhood doesn't just start, like I told you, the election was conducted 2024. You should know that's almost
a long time.
A long time ago. I've become a father before emerging as the president. So I think my children have known me. And to me, I believe the best pattern of parenting or fatherhood is leading by example. I think let you have confidence in yourself and let your children know you. Like my children, during last Father's Day, I was reading a note from my son. He told me that if he has to come back to this world, he will prefer to have me as a father. Such a message. You know what he communicates. But though when you are like bringing them up, training them, there will be some hard knocks. Times that you have to make out discipline to them. It's not a good, palatable experience to them because it looks like, oh, this man is a wicked man.
That's right.
Those episodes. But now my son is in the Nandazikiwe University. Though he's first year, he's into dental surgery. So I think is of age to know what, if not perfect, then at least to know what is good and bad. My daughter, I would be ones now to writing their WAEC and all these things. So my children, they are no more, I think they've known us. They've known me as their father and their mother too. They can be able to say this is what we can do or what we cannot do. But personally, I believe that parenting should be leading by example. Let your children know you. If you say, you're a businessman, let them know the business you are doing and how this money is coming. If you say you are a Christian, let them see that traces of Christian life and virtues in you, not that you will be saying another thing and be doing another thing. And their family, they're closer, they know us better. So if you are pretending, they know. So to me, parenting should be by kind of let your life be transparent for your children to be able to,
because they are observing.
Okay.
So what is that one message you like to say to the younger generation, that are watching right now, and maybe, like you said, some of them that are under apprenticeship, they are like, want to go. So what is that one message you like to pass across?
I have to plead with the younger generations. It's like this generation, they've lost core value of what life is all about. People that wants to earn without means. Please, even the good books say, whatever we lay our hands to do shall prosper. I don't know when somebody wants to prosper without doing anything. And that has been the norm of the society today. You see people trying to legalize the illegality. All this Yahoo stuff and rituals, you see everywhere. It's the moral value. Let our youth, please, and even the parents too, because, like I said, children learn from us. So with the life I am living, will I be bold to say my children go by it? Because some parents, the way they even live is a problem. Some of these children you see are product of broken homes.
That's right.
You understand? So I plead on the young ones, please, they should imbibe the core value of life, be disciplined. Even manipulation can take you to a higher ground, but character will bring you down from that place.
That's right.
Let us have a character. This character deficit is much, and we are feeling it today. I don't know what the tomorrow and future will be. So I'm begging the government through, if there were maybe provisions or chances to begin to kind of counsel our children and showing them by examples too. Because like if I ask now, who is your role model as a leader in this country now? I don't know who you will mention. We are reading about them, we are seeing them every day. So will it not be that, the children of today will say, look at this person and make him your role model. Look at this and make her your role model. Instead of what, I know if you give any child this assignment today, it will be a difficult one. Because I don't know who we want to choose amongst our leaders.
It is well. We hope that it gets better. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Wabanike, the President of Ohaneze Indigbo Worldwide Oyo State.
Thank you very much.
And we want to appreciate the entourage that came with him to the studio.
Yeah, please, that's my PR. Yes, it seems I ignore him, but please.
Yes, Mr. Mazi Charles Obasi.
Yes.
And also Mr. Peter Ajabo. Thank you so much for coming with our guests today. We appreciate your presence. All right, and thank you so much, sir, for coming.
Thank you for having me.
All right, the mid-morning show continues right after this.